Hello guys, this is Miss Farahtalat and your world history teacher, and now we're going to continue talking about absolutism in Spain. And we're talking here, going to the book, guys. We're going through what page 247, economic problems in Spain, and we're gonna start with the absolutism in Russia throughout, and the Romanov family, Peter the Great, which is in page 248. So we're gonna go 247, 248. Okay, going here about the economic problems. They're saying about this that Spain had a great empire in the Americas, yes, and they thought that because of our empires because of our territories in the Americas, and because of the gold and the silver that we're taking from the Americas, they thought that it was an endless treasure and a renewed income. And if we consume all of the gold and silver in Spain now, we're gonna get a new one like within like a voyage. We're gonna get a new gold and silver, and it was endless. They thought about it like this, but it was not like this because it's silver and gold. For that, they spent the money in a massive way. As I told you, they said if we ended the money that we have nowadays between our hands, that's okay. Within a voyage, we're gonna get a new gold and silver amount, and we're gonna spend it once again. And as we said, Philip II spent his money in missionaries, army, fighting England, fighting Netherlands, and start to spreading Catholicism. So he was spending the money in a very massive way. But when the Americas run out of the riches, and it was run out of silver and gold, the royal treasury was empty. Spain now did not know what to do. Like, the gold and silver are finished from our, like, they're vanished from our treasury. It's empty. And the Americas, they run out from riches. So what to do? The only solution according to them was that because we did not have any money to spend on the war, and the problem was the governing in the territories in the New World. Okay, sorry. So they're saying what here? They're saying that the Americas ran out of riches, and the royal treasury now is empty. What is the meaning of empty? It means that Spain now, literally, they did not have any money to spend it on the wars, like between them and the Netherlands, between them and England. So they do not have any more money to spend on the wars that they also that they had. And also against plus to that, they also had a problem where in the new world, in territories in the new world, they have very big problems in governing there. They do not have any money to spend it in the, like, to spend it and to send soldiers there to the new world to fight back to govern the land that it's already there. It's because, as we said, England was fighting Spain to take the lands and the Spanish territories in the new world. So the royal treasury was empty, no money to spend it on the wars between them and England and the Netherlands in the English Channel, and also no money to send soldiers and navy to where to fight in the new world, to fight for the governing of their territories. The only solution was what for them? The only solution for Spain was to borrow money from the bankers in Germany and Italy. So they went to Germany and Italy, to the bankers. What is the meaning of bankers, guys? A group of people that if you ask them for money, they're gonna give you the money, but you have to give them what? In return, a greater amount of money. The banker's problem was what at that time? No matter what incomes you will have, it will come to Spain from the Americas. If they like send new soldiers to Americas, they will fight and they will get more like gold and silver from other lands. No matter what gold and silver entered Spain, they would immediately take it. So Spain still that the royal treasury was empty. The bankers gave money to bankers from Germany and Italy gave money to Spain to go and fight. But no matter what gold and silver Spain brought back from the new lands, from the new world, they will immediately give it to the bankers, because again, as we said, the problems of the bankers, they will give you the money, but you have to give them the amount, like larger amount of money back. The second thing, this is the first thing, that the royal treasury was empty because the silver and the gold was empty from where? From the New World, and they had to deal with the bankers in Germany and Italy. The second economic problem that Spain had, to deal with a massive inflation. What is the meaning of inflation, guys? When a general increase in price and fall in the branch uh, purchasing value of money. Sorry. So, what is the meaning of this? When you start selling things, but you're selling them in a very low amount of money because the value of your money is now going down. So, inflation means this: when increasing in price and fall, the price of the things are going high, but at the same time, nothing, like the value of the money is not good. This is the meaning of it. So now they're having a very huge problem inside of the land. No matter money that they had, they need to sell the things with a lower price so they can do what? They can like sell it because no one is buying them now. Number three, foreign goods way cheaper than those manufactured in Spain. As we said, they did not have any money to produce good things. So, and even if they produced good things, the price of these goods were very, very, very high, and the normal people could not buy them. So, the people went to the foreign goods because the foreign goods were way cheaper than the one that they are making inside of Spain, because Spain did not have money. So making the goods was taking a lot amount of money. So when they will sell it with a great amount of money, like very, very expensive. But out, like in the foreign goods, they did not use a great amount of money to produce it, so they will sell it with a price that is cheaper than the one in Spain. Now, the reign of Philip II ended in 1598. So Philip II now خلاص is gone. His reign ended in 1598. What happened? After him, troubles came to Spain, and troubles came to Spain, and especially to this dynasty, the Habsburg dynasty, or the Habsburg monarchs. The Habsburg monarchs, after Philip II, after the economic problems, the prices are very high, no goods, buying from outside, no power. Now it's too much for them to deal with it. And such as what problems, what troubles, guys, we're talking about. So mention the troubles that they were too much for the Habsburg monarchs to deal with. Number one, the religious persecutions, which means a difference in religion between them and the lands that they ruled. This differences in religion caused what? Many to flee the country. As we said, he was very strict in his religion. Many of the Protestants left the country. So because of the problem of the religion, many people flee the country, and many wealthy merchants, Protestant ones, left the country. Number two, because of agriculture and industrial products fell off, because no one is producing anything now and making any food, because they were like making them very expensive according to the Spanish people. And number three, they were revilers between there were revilers between regions of Spain, which means that there were problems between the regions or the places in Spain. The Spanish Habsburg, this is number three. If we want to talk about number three, we're saying that the Spanish Habsburg no longer able to become a dominant one, because it was before one of the richest and most powerful monarchies. Now it's not, it fell to the second one, so it's no longer able to become the dominant power of Spain. This was the end of the Habsburg monarch.